Hi folks, here we are at the Iola, Wisconsin car corral. So there's a swap meet, which we're doing a video. There's a car show, we're doing a video. This is a car corral. All these are for sale. So we're gonna show you as many prices and phone numbers and things as we can, a little information on them. So watch and enjoy. We're gonna take you a walk through these cars. We'll start with these Mercuries here. This one's a custom. This thing's really sweet. It's two-door. Look at the stacked headlights. Fuel injected engine in there. Let's see what the price is here. It's got lake pipes on the side. It's a 350 Corvette engine there. There's all the information. It's a 51, 75,000. You can see the phone number there. Check out the interior in this. This thing is really nice. Gotta love these Mercuries. Get to the back here. Even got a tail light up in the trunk lid there. And this one here is a convertible. Check this one out. This one's customized too. Look at the interior in here. Got the Mercury heads stamped into the seats there. I don't see very many Mercury convertibles. Let's see what the information is on here. This one's a 49. There's the phone number right there. Same owner, looks like, as the last one. I don't see a price on that one, so you'd have to call them on that one. Pretty nice car though. There's a Ford GT here. This one's a 71. Get back a little bit here, you can check it out. Torino GT right there, 27 grand. So we try to show you as much of that information as we can. You know, you're going to have to do a little work and pause it if you're interested in something. I can't hover over that forever, but pause it and catch the information you want. And if you want to buy something, go ahead and contact them. These are all for sale, and some really cool cars here. So we're going to look through them, and let me catch this one here. This is a Cadillac here. Limo. This one's kind of a project car. 58 Fleetwood Imperial right there. 14.5 on there. There's all the information. Pretty cool car though. Well, if you're into square bodies, here's a big block. This is from Colorado. Real solid Suburban here. Sierra Classic. Great looking color. There's all the information on it. You can call or text John. We don't see the price on it unless there's something on the other side. We can check it out. It says big block on the hood ornament. It says diesel, but I guess it's been changed at some point. It's a 3/4 ton. Yeah, no price, but you can call them up and find out. 4-wheel drive. Here's a Chrysler, 2-door hardtop here. 52 Chrysler, 7500. Show you the information here. There you go. That one's a project car. One issue with these Chryslers is a lot of chrome to redo. There's a lot of die cast on them. You can see these long pieces on the fender here. They get pitting like that, and even the grill and stuff. Costs a lot to re-chrome all that, but still a cool car. We got a couple Chevy pickups here. Long box. You can see where there's some traffic there, but on the other side of that fence is the swap meet. So they have a huge swap meet here. We've also done a video there, so you know, go catch that video as well. I stand corrected here. One of these is a GMC. I couldn't see the grill from where I was at. But anyway, you got a Chevy and a GMC here. Both long box, 2-wheel drives. 12.5 on that one. Catch the price on this one here. Kind of patina trucks. This one's got kind of a fogged windshield. 3,900 on that one. Not sure why the big difference in price, but there they are anyways. And we got a Chevy over here, 2-door. This one's a project car. It looks pretty solid though. I mean, doesn't look like a lot of rust on the bottom. A small block engine there. It's a 59. Price on that's 9,500. There's their information. Get on the other side of it here, check it out. There's a couple driving a cooler away there. Looks like they're headed to the restroom. Must be newlyweds. There it is. A little rust here and there, but not too bad. There are hundreds of cars here, but we're way over on the edge right now, starting out, so we'll go through them all here, but there's a lot of them. Here's a Mustang. 71. This one is 8,500 there. There's your information. A couple later model vehicles here. This one's a little Chevy wagon. Malibu. That one's a 79, I guess it says. Small block 400. Price is 12.5 on there. And here's the second gen Dodge single cab, four-wheel drive, turbo diesel. One of my favorite pickups of all time there. There's his information, 11 grand. 5.9 diesel. Get over here and step back a little bit, you can see it better. A little rust around the fender edges, but pretty solid looking truck really. Long box. There's a Corvette here. Yellow Roadster. This one's a 93 for 13.5 on there. Here's a Cadillac, big old Caddy, 2-door. See if we can get the information on that one. '77 Cadillac, 7,500 bucks right there. 81,000 miles. Well, we got a couple Chevy pickups here. We'll check those out. Just gonna go down this road. We'll start with the Ford rollback here. Looks like a lot like mine, but a couple years newer. 22.5 on there. 2004. Power stroke. Aluminum Jardan bed on it. This thing is pretty sweet here. Nice looking 3100 Chevy. This one's a 48. Price is 69.5. Not cheap, but it looks like a nice truck. You can see the information on it there. Really well done. A lot of time spent on that. And here's another Chevy. This one's a C10. Got the painted grille. This one's 37.5. Show you the information there. It's on air ride. Good looking truck. And we got a 55 Bel Air here, 2-door hardtop. Two-tone. Show you the information there. Price is 61,000 looks like. Florida car from Bradenton, Florida, it says. Pretty nice. Sometimes being a Florida car is okay, and sometimes it's not if you're near the ocean. Catches a lot of salt air. There's a Lincoln, 98 Lincoln, 15K on that. There's your information. And we'll jump over to these other ones here, Corvette and the Camaro. A couple square bodies on the other side of the aisle we'll catch here. Here's the Corvette. This one's a 2004, 5.7 liter. There's the information. Price is $24,90, $950, just under $25,000. Here's a Camaro SS. This one's a 79. Same owner there. Price is $18,950. And we got the OJ Bronco here. Famous white Bronco. 20 grand on that. And West Coast truck might be the OJ one right there. Who knows? I doubt it though. They'd probably mention that. Well, we'll catch those in a second, but we'll get the ones behind us here. Well, here's a square body here. Looks like a good Survivor. Nice solid one. Long box. This one's a C20, so a 3/4 ton. There's your information, 7,500. Just kind of a decent Survivor. Kind of shows you the market on those now. Square bodies are strong. I'm into the little bit older ones myself. I mean, I do like the square bodies, but I just remember them as being a used pickup. But that's just kind of the sign of the times. Showing my age, you know, these things are antiques and have been for quite a while, some of them. Only got to be 25 years old. This one here is 15.8 on there, 79 short box. Here's a 67 K10, so that's the 4-wheel drive model. The long box, step side. Pretty cool looking truck. And you get a little Trans Am here. Price on this is $15,000. Looks like all these are the same owner, and this is probably them right on the plate there. If you want a phone number or anything, this Camaro, Trans Am, and I think those two Chevy pickups, because they all have the same fluorescent green tag in the window. So that one's an 83 Trans Am. This one's a 2002 Camaro convertible. 28,995 on that one. Well, we're coming up on a little Pontiac here. 4-door sedan. Looks like a nice original restored car. 28 Pontiac. Gotta love the mascots on these. And even the little emblems on there. Hard to catch with the reflections, but this one's a 28. Price is $16,500. Out of Wisconsin. There's your information. Looks really nice. Nice paint, nice interior. Got the disc wheels, so you don't have to deal with the wooden wheels. Nice little car. You got a Duramax single cab here. Got a grill guard on it, and a LaSalle. Good looking 40 LaSalle here. I'll show you the price on this. Right there, 14 grand. Yeah, this LaSalle is nice. Coupe, dual side mounts. Price on this is on the windshield here. Let me check it out. I think that says 265K. Last known existing example. I mean, it's a cool car. I don't think it's, unless that's 26.5, but I didn't see a point there. See if there's any other information here. 265 will buy you some pretty impressive stuff, so I don't know. Let me look here. That's what it looks like. I don't know. Maybe it's 265. Anyway, nice looking car. Still kind of catching my breath from that LaSalle there with the price. Anyway, here's a 50 Dodge. 10 grand on that. There's your phone number. It's a 2-door. Show you the body style here. Kind of a fastback looking body. Here's a Thunderbird and a Corvette. Good looking Thunderbird here. This one is 14 grand right there. It's a 64. The vinyl top. And here's the Corvette right here. 84 Corvette, 8 grand. And we'll jump over to this Jeep over here. Yeah, this is a Jeep, Willie's Jeep wagon here. They're calling it a sedan delivery for $39,500. Could be a sedan delivery. They cut windows in maybe. Or I always thought they were like a panel truck rather than a sedan delivery, but they did make them. And it looks like that's probably what this is with windows in it. Maybe they made an option with windows in it, but you can see the other one, there's another one right here. This red one, the windows are more factory made looking, you know, they're molded into the body there. Where this other one we just looked at has like a flat panel, then they're cut out of it, so I don't know if somebody's modified that or not. Anyway, this one's an original four-wheel drive here. Willie's utility wagon. 22,500 on that. I can show you his numbers on this side. Good looking in red with the chrome and everything. These are fun little vehicles. There's the information there. Anyway, this, for some reason the front and the roof is a little lighter color red there. I don't know what happened there, but it must have got a repair at some point. And we'll catch these on the other side of the aisle here. We've got quite a few over there too. You can look at that next aisle, some cool ones down there. So we'll go catch those in a minute. This is the Earnhardt Junior Special here. One of 2,883 made. Supercharged 3,800 engine, 14 grand. There's your phone number. I remember seeing these on the road. There was the town we were from in New Hampshire, a lady had one of these driving it around. Pretty cool car. Be fun to have one of those. Supercharged 3,800. Those are a good engine. I never driven one that was supercharged though. And we got a couple Fords here. We got a 51 convertible. And we got this 58 two-door custom here. Both of them in red. 25 grand on that one. And the convertible is 27.5. To me, seems like a better deal. You don't see too many of the convertibles. Rust-free South Dakota car, it says. That doesn't seem that bad, really. If you bought that car in the rough, it would probably cost you 10 for a solid project car. And it would take you a lot of money and time to get it up looking like that. So I don't think that's really that bad a deal. There's a trike of some sort here. Don't see any information on it. Well, there is a tag hanging from the wheel here, so let's see if that has anything on it. No, just a Corral space number there and stuff, so I don't see a price on that one. So we'll catch over on the next aisle here. Well, these here we saw coming in on a big 10-car hauler. This place is called Unique Classic Cars right there.com. So I'm not going to show you as much information on these because all you really got to do is go to their website. But we got a Chevy pickup there, 3100. We got a GTO here, Pontiac GTO. I believe that's a 67. It's 57.5. The 60 Buick over there. Corvette here. There's an Oldsmobile. And we got a Grand Prix there, Pontiac. Got another Olds over here, 72 Olds. 57 Chevy, Camaro. It's kind of fun watching them drive by. There's a Trans Am driving by on the road. But anyway, is another Camaro there and a 2002 Caddy Eldorado. So all this is owned by that place right there. And that place is called uniqueclassiccars.com. So any of those you want to see prices on or information, all you got to do is go on there. So I don't really need to talk about those too much. And we got a couple Pontiacs and a Packard right here. 86 Pontiac. Look at the STP Richard Petty stuff all over it. Inside there. There's the information. Signed by Richard Petty. 21,750. And here is a 1980 Firebird for 12,700 on there. I'll show you that number right there. Then we've got a Packard. I always love the Packard styling. This is a great looking car. This is the signature Packard grille with the two flat spots on either side and rounded arched in the center. And that's got what they call a donut chaser. It's a woman chasing a tire there, holding onto a tire. Price on this is $19,500. Right there, it's a 37, 115C. I don't know if my camera's focusing. There you go. Now here's a Chevy. This one's got some cool custom paint work on the top. This one's a 53. Here's the information, 29.5. Good looking car. Step around the back here, get away from some of that noise. There's a lot of background noise here to deal with. But anyway, there's that one. Here's an El Camino here. I'll show you some of the information on this one. Gotta get to the other side to see the information on it here. Listed on eBay, it says. That's kind of interesting. No price, just listed on eBay. Now we're going to jump over to the other side here. Way too much noise over there. There's an Austin Healey. I don't know if I can get you a price on there. They got a tent on it. Maybe you can focus in there, but the price is 17 grand. Little Austin Healey Roadster. And over here we got a 68 Dodge A100 sports van. 8 grand on that. Some of these things don't seem too bad than other things. I mean, that's pretty rusty on the bottom. Take a lot of work there. So I don't know, you guys can judge the prices for yourself. It's not my job to do, but I'm just simply showing you what there is and what they're asking. 6,500 on that. 78 Lincoln Mark V. That one looks pretty clean. Pretty clean car. Big boat. 96, I think, Ford F-250. 30 grand on that. 60,000 miles. It's a short box, I believe. Crew cab. Good looking truck. And here's a bullnose Ford pickup here. These are catching on now. 1982. 15.5 on that. So we'll jump back up this aisle a little bit. And we can get back over here now that the noise factory's gone. Here's a Mercury convertible. See if we can get some information on it. I don't know. There's a sign there down on the seat, but I can't read anything on it as far as a price or a phone number or anything. But anyway, nice looking Mercury convertible in maroon, tan top. This is kind of in the evening, so a few of these have pulled out. You'll notice some empty spots here and there. But this was my only option to film it because we're here selling, buying, filming a swap meet, filming a car show, and filming this now, the car corral. At some point, you gotta say that's enough. 79 Trans Am, 24.9 on that. Get T-tops on it. Good looking car. Those have always been a very well styled car, always been one of my favorites. We got a Ford ambulance here and a Model A. So we'll check out the Ford here. It's a 98 Ford, 13.5 on that. We try to show the prices on everything and the phone number of what we can. We don't just pick what we're interested in. If I did that, this would be cut short because there's a lot of things here that aren't for me, but other people love them. This guy's got a few different things here. You can see, oh, he's got YouTube there too of them. So you can check them out if you want to. There's all those. Prices right there. Phone numbers right there. Now this one is a Victoria, which I have one of these. Well, I guess I got a good deal making me feel good here. This one's 27.5. Zimmerman, Minnesota. Looks like a good Survivor. Check the back here. You can see this is the Victoria body style with the bump back here, bustle back, whatever you want to call it. Good looking car. This one looks like a real good original. I'm thinking some of those, I'm gonna have to look in here. Yeah, that's the original interior and everything in there. Mohair. Got a little wear here and there, but quite a Survivor. Nice pinstripe on it. Original looks like. So it's a real nice Survivor, but it's a lot of money for Model A. But I guess if you want a good one, you got to pay, right? And here's a Mustang. This one's a 2003, 9500. There's the information right there. I think you can catch a number on here. Maybe. Yep. Right there. Little Chevy Nova here. Got the inline 6 engine there. It's a 4-door. Oh, somebody burning rubber and a Thunderbird going down the street there. 9,500 on that one. Well, here's another one here. This one's a little lesser condition. It's got kind of a patinaed look to it now. Look at the flowers on the roof or whatever they are. Right there, $5,000. Chevy 2, you can see the comparison. There's the other one. There's this one. Different condition, but also different prices. Got a couple Corvettes here. And a Mustang there. We'll check these out. This one's a 76 Corvette right there, 19.5. Bright yellow. And here's a blue one, a little newer one. This one's a 99. Oh, only a 99, huh? There you go. 22.5. And we got a Mustang, and then we got a square body. Looks like a little square body 1-ton there. There's the Mustang here. This one's got the paint's kind of getting cooked by the sun in the front there. Been out in the weather a little bit. $6,000. Not a lot of money really. Yeah, this is a little 1-ton square body here. It's a 75 Chevy project truck. This one is $2,500. I think that's the cheapest thing we've seen in the car corral so far. Here's a 57 Chevy, 2-door post. We just sold one of these not too long ago. I really don't get into Tri-5 Chevys much, but we did have a 2-door post 57. Sold it off to a guy in Pennsylvania. I don't see a price on this one. Oh boy, this is wild. This looks like a Graham, a shark nose Graham. Look at the front end styling in this. Just amazing Art Deco styling. Look at those headlight lenses and the bezels. Isn't that wild? For you folks that haven't seen one, just a spectacular looking design on there. $39,000 on that. It's a 39 Graham shark nose. It's out of Green Bay, Wisconsin. Great looking car. Well, here's a 1953 Ford 2-door. This one is $23,500. There's your information there. Got a little MGB here. This one is a 78. $9,000 right there. There's the inline tower of power there. Got a little Toyota pickup. And we got a 40 Ford. 2008 Toyota. $10,000 right there. So this one's a 40 Ford 4-door sedan for $14,500. Looks pretty nice. There's the guy's information there. Two-tone green there. Darker fenders on it. Got a little Dodge here. Sedan. 4-door sedan Dodge. See what the information is on this one. This one looks like a pretty good survivor. Love the taillights on these. Good looking dashes on these too. Gauges all right in the center there. And these horn covers are always interesting on these. They look like a little grill there under the headlight. There's a horn behind there. Anyway, there it is at Dodge. I want to see what the price is here. I think it's got a price on the seat here maybe. Yep, $15,000 there. Step back so you can get a better look at it. There's a Nova Super Sport here. Bright red. $396 it says on the fender. Sold. Pretty nice looking car. I don't imagine that was very cheap. Here is a Nomad. Chevy Nomad there. See if we can catch a price on there.
Oh, do it yourself. Huh? Unless you do it yourself.
Yeah.
Even then you can't.
Let's see what the price says here.
I've done that with about 10 cars. You and me both. Yeah. Just finished 233.
51.9 on that.
I've got the Nomad.
Wow. And the paint's kind of peeling on the top edges. Looks like original paint though.
Where's it, Diane? On that last row by the tree.
So this is not a car you would restore because it's got original paint. You just leave it like it is. Got a good patina to it. I hear people talking about it there. It's a 56, but they were saying, oh, you couldn't afford to restore that. Well, you wouldn't restore it. That price is too high to have as a project. That's an original paint car. That's going to have to stay that way. Here's a Mustang here. Sold. $17,500 right there. Pretty clean one there. And we got a Corvette here. L82 Corvette. This one's 1978. 19.9 right there is the price. Yeah, we'll jump across the aisle here. Well, I had to wait a few minutes there and go to a different area because there's, if you can see those guys down there, way down there in that golf cart, and there's another guy behind him on a mini bike. They're just totally plastered driving around this place, swearing and swerving around, and just amazing that they can be let into a place like this. But anyway, now we are checking these out here. 64 two-door post right there. 14 grand is the phone number. It's a Ford Galaxy. And we got a big Chrysler here. 48 Chrysler Windsor. I don't know, here comes the mini bike again. Hopefully we don't catch a lot of profanity in the video here. It really messes up the algorithm. Alright, there's the information on that one. Fluid drive, 12 grand on that. And we got a Camaro on this side. There's a 68 Camaro, Z28, 52.5 on there. There's that one. There's a Torino, Ford Torino GT here. I don't see any information on that one. Oh yeah, maybe there is a sign here. It's on this side. 12.5 on that. It's white, which is kind of a body man's friend. I can see a little bundle on the bottom, but you'd have to look that one over close. Here's another Corvette and another square body Chevy there. This one here, you can see all the information right there. And we got this square body Chevy, the long box, four-wheel drive. Price is $8,500. Needs rockers, rust in the inner fenders there. It just shows you what they're getting for these. There's what I'm talking about. There's what I'm talking about. I mean, it's a cool truck, but I mean, if I had this, I've had ones like this that I've sold for a third of that with less rust out in South Dakota. So I guess that market is really good right now on those square bodies. Here's a Chevy here, project car. See information on that. Looks like they crossed off the price. I don't know. That one didn't have it. This one might. I don't. Oh, 10 grand, our best offer. Alright, some of these prices I see here, you guys ought to be lining up at my place in South Dakota and buying up anything you can. Come out and visit. Buy a nice solid Western car, take it home. There's a Cadillac here. This one looks pretty nice. Good looking straight body here, 12 grand. That car looks like it's ready to go. I mean, it's really clean, good looking car. Nice chrome and everything on it. Not for everybody, but that one is in good condition right there. There's a Jag here, modern Jaguar. This one's 40,000 miles. Drive anywhere, 20 grand is the phone number. It's a Roadster, bright red. Well, here's a big Pontiac Bonneville convertible here. Check out the information, then we'll step back. 58,000 miles, 19 grand. Big Pontiac Bonneville. This is like big and bigger right here. Here's a big caddy Eldorado right here. True Survivor, it says. It says an 8.2 liter, I think it says on the fender there. 11.7. There's your information. White interior. That's a lot of iron right there between those two. A little Oldsmobile here and a looks like a 41 Ford Coupe next to it. 94 Olds, 8,500 right there. Here's the Ford Coupe. Looks like 12 grand on this. Flathead V8. It's in primer, and the primer's kind of rusting through. Not sure what it looks like mechanically. The hood's closed. Looks like they filled some of the trim holes and stuff, but pretty cool car though. There's a Jag and a Mustang here. Then we got a Model A Ford after that. This one's a 94 Jag, 10 grand. There's your information. Remember, just pause on those things if you want to look at that. I'm not going to hang on those for too long. But it's very easy to press the pause button. Here's a 90 Ford Mustang. Right there. Convertible. And we got a 28 or 9 Model A Coupe. Right, here's the information, 16.5 on that. We'll get to the other side in the sun here, you can see a little more of it. Even got a trailer hitch on that one. Receiver hitch. It's had some seams filled and got some hot rodding, kind of like a rat rod deal there. I don't know what the chassis it's sitting on is. Little Z28. Here, this one says 9,500. 01 Camaro. And we got a GMC pickup here. 8,900 there. Boy, it's hot out today. I'm kind of wearing down. I'm glad we're getting toward the end of this car corral. I don't know if I'd make it much further. Here's a really nice looking Barracuda. Looks real good in black. Check out the information here, 35 grand. This thing is nice, so it looks really good. These are kind of underappreciated. They don't bring what the later ones do. That one's got 73,000 miles. Nice looking car. Here's another Ford Coupe here. Looks like a 47 or so. 46 on this one. There's your information, 13,750 on there. Kind of a purple color, almost a plum crazy color on that. Another big Grand Prix here. This one looks like a good Western car. It's solid and the paint's cooked off the top. Both of these kind of look like that, assuming they're out of the same place. This one's a 66 for 5,800. Another Pontiac here. This one's got rust down in the bottom of the fenders and stuff. Not quite as solid. 69 Pontiac right there. 5,800 on that one. Little Chevy pickup. I don't see any information on that, so we're going to catch up with the next aisle here. There's a little Corvair convertible here. Price is 9,800 on that. I'm going to show you the information there. I have the paperwork. It's got kind of a red metallic or cherry metallic paint job. There's a Buick GS here. Grand Sport. There's some copies of the original paperwork, but I don't see a, oh, here's the price. Ooh, $39,800 right there. Pretty solid car, but most people would probably repaint it. I don't know. Maybe they leave it like it is, but that paint ain't gonna hang on for much longer. Pretty cooked off on the back. We got a Ford convertible here. Galaxy 500. Sold on that one. Good looking bright red, black top, black interior, but that one's sold. And here's a Dart 440 Dodge. These are pretty wild. 62 Dart. Price is 33 grand on there. Call Bill right there. Nice red interior. Got some orange peel in the paint, but pretty good looking car overall. There's a little Ford pickup here. This one's a 66. 17 grand make offer right there. Looks like a pretty good Survivor here. Original paint on the bed, looks like. Got the original paint on most of it. Good looking truck. And we'll jump over to this next aisle over here. Got a Chrysler Limited convertible. And a Ford Tempo. You don't see too many of those Tempos around anymore. Out our way, most of those have met the crusher. There's all the information on that, 6,500. Here's a Tempo, 3,800 on that. There's a Z28 here. 81, 16 grand on that. Kind of a nice original interior to look like in that one. And here's a dent side Ford F100 long box. This one is 9 grand right there. Mississippi truck. There's your information. Here's another 57 four-door sedan here. 21.5 on that. Good looking car. Looks like two-tone green. Got a more modern Camaro here on the side of it. Check out this side. $15,500 on that one. Got some trucks over there. We'll check those out. A Studebaker there, and it looks like a Chevy or GMC panel truck over there. Here's another square body here in primer. Make offer. Big block. There's your information right there. And we'll jump over here. There's a Nash and a little Ford wagon. So like we said, you know, please give us comments. Tell us what you want to see. Tell us what you think of these prices. Get involved in this channel, you know. All those things help us, and in turn we help you with more videos. We like to do as many of these as we can. We got lots of stuff lined up for late summer and fall. So we want to do as many as we can. There's the info on that one, a little Nash here, 54 Nash. But all these things help. You know, subscribe if you haven't. It's free, doesn't cost a dime. But it really supports us, and you know, then we get a better following. We get to make more videos, and everything works for everybody. Here's a little Ford wagon here. Granada, 12.5 on that one, kind of a Survivor. Pretty nice original right there. I don't see too many of those around anymore, especially in that condition. So here's a Chevy panel. Somebody's cut a door on the side. It must have been for a business. There's some information on the side here. Some town in Oregon right there. And you can see there was a business name up on there too, across that part. Looks really solid. I mean, a little rust just in the front, behind the fender there. See if we can get information on this side. Yep. 15 grand right there. No phone number though. But really solid. Look at the bottom edges of that. Well, there's a Pontiac here. This one's a 71 Le Mans. 36,000 miles it says. 14.8. It's a convertible. Looks like probably the original top is some damage. Maybe it was redone and damaged at some point. I don't know. Here's a 41 Chevy truck here. Looks like just a cab and chassis. There's your info there. 3,500 with the trailer. 2,500 without it. I use that term suburban loosely because this is actually a carryall. It's a Chevrolet. Plymouth had the name Suburban, I think, up into the 70s. Chevy didn't use it until quite late on. 9,800 on that. There's the phone number. It's on an international four-wheel drive chassis. That's kind of interesting. And here's a 74 Caddy project car. Big boat. 5,500 on that. Wow. There you go. Well, we'll jump over to another section here. Here's a 70 Chevelle right here. 38.9 on that. Looks pretty nice. There's all your information. Nice shiny black 454. There's a little Chevy pickup driving by. Sounds good. Got a Ford Falcon to the right. You got a Mopar over here on this trailer. We'll check these out. Looks like a Wildcat over there for 3 grand. Towed by an old motorhome there. Anyway, this one, the bottom body looks pretty solid, but it's got some rust up in the roof there. So that'll need quite a bit of work. Right there's your information. There's the Falcon. That's a 2-door hardtop. We got a Studebaker pickup there too. Looks pretty nice. See if we can catch any info on this Falcon. There you go. Here's a Stude. I don't see any sign in this one. Good looking truck though. Here's a little 82 Chrysler K car convertible here, LeBaron convertible. 7,300 taking offers. I don't know if did I get close enough to get that number for you. There you go. Pretty good looking car. Nice condition. There's another Buick GS Grand Sport. Looks like the information's on the other side. This one's a California model there. $15,500 on that. There's your information. Good looking car. And here's another Ford here, 67 Ford, $14,500 on that. Arizona car. I don't know if I caught that guy just about to take a leak or what. Looks like it. Now he's headed over to the porta potty. Not sure why he was trying that. He saw me walk around the corner, but anyway, we'll catch up with you on the last aisle over here. Kind of a cool Cushman, I think, maybe. Getting towed by another one there. So anyway, we're going to jump out to that far side way over there. Grabbing my bicycle. I'll ride over there and we'll finish it up over that way. Well, we're going to finish it up over on this aisle. Going to check out this old panel truck and a few of these. So, you know, I hope you enjoyed the video, and like we mentioned a couple times here, please subscribe, give us good positive comments, and let us know what you want to see in the future, what you think of these vehicles, what you think of this car corral here. This is in Wisconsin, to recap. Iola, Wisconsin. Happens once a year, second weekend in July. Big swap meet, car corral, and a big car show too. So we're going to have all those videos for you. So please stay tuned for those. There'll be, I don't know which one will be first and which one will be last, but they'll all be on at some point here in the next couple weeks. There's another Corvair here. Getting a herd of golf carts going by, but anyway, this one's 4,500. I got a Mustang here. 18.5 on that one. 2001. This one kind of brings back memories. My dad had one of these, my mom and dad. Chrysler 5th Ave. This one's an 86. 8,700 right there. And we got another Montana truck here, big square body Chevy. That one's 50 grand. And looks like 27,000 miles, 427 auto. Here's the phone number there. This thing is really nice. It's not cheap, but it's really nice. Look how straight that is down the side. Just a great looking truck, good colors, wheel drive, nice square body. And here's a 51 GMC panel truck, good patina truck. Got a good look to it. Here's your phone number. Price is 34 grand. Got the old writing on the side, General Electric, television surface. Good looking truck, got some rust here and there. So anyway, we're going to finish it up with that. There's some things we didn't get to, but it's pretty hard to get it all. So I hope you enjoyed the video. And like I say, we got lots of stuff planned, so please stay tuned. Anything automotive. Also antique-wise, we got antique shows we're doing. We got flea markets. We do auctions. We do ranches, going picking at different places. Or if you got anybody that'll give us some leads, you know, we're looking for more things to do. You know, if you know of things we should be filming and we haven't yet, please let us know. If you're in our area, we're in South Dakota, but if you're in the Dakotas or Nebraska or something, know of a state or a ranch where people got a lot of old cars or antiques or something, let us know. And maybe we can go do a video there too. So thank you, and I hope you enjoyed the video.